Hi everybody, welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have a review on my only two 1 to 200 scale models that I have in my collection. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys never miss out on any content to come. So with 1 to 200 scale aircraft, if you guys are unaware, there's a couple brands such as like Hogan, Skymarks, Gemini 200, and probably a handful more brands that make bigger 1 to 200 scale models. I don't know if you guys are aware, if you haven't ever seen my channel, hello, but here we focus mainly on just the 1 to 400 side of things and not really ever go anywhere out of that region. However, back in the day, particularly 2013 and 14, I did get a couple 1 to 200 scale models. I do want to get more of these. They are beautiful. They're very detailed and just look really nice on the shelves. So we'll start with this one on the left. I do have two. I got this one around my birthday in 2013 it was released. This is the American Airlines 737-800 in the new paint scheme. This was a 2013 release. It was around the time when that first release came out. I believe it's pretty hard to find. I think it's on the better side of $200, but yeah, and I haven't really touched these, or I mean, they've been sitting on a shelf. I just haven't really like touched the inside. You know, not really thinking about it, it's kind of weird that I have 1 to 200s. So I've lost a handful of parts for these because this was back when I was 9-10 years old when I initially got these. So I also had a couple others back in the day. I had the very rare Southwest Airlines 737-700 Maryland 1 paint scheme at one point, which was pretty crazy. Anyways, here's the inside. You got your typical foam for Gemini 200. There was a stand here in the part that goes from the aircraft to the base. However, that has since been misplaced, and then you have the aircraft. This is November 908, November. But anyways, we'll get into it. There is one thing I don't really like here with some of the landing gears on the Gemini 200s. I don't know if it's just my variants of models, but they fall out very easily, if you cannot tell. So I'm just trying to get it out in hopefully one piece. It's kind of hard. You kind of just have to put it on the ground and call it a day. Beautiful lighting for this. I really am mad that I passed on the MD-80 that came out last year. I'm still trying to track one of those down now, and I think I'm going to get a Delta MD-88 just to have some more MD-80 love in the bigger variant scale. Anyways, this is November 908, November 2013 release. You have your cockpit windows, very easy to see detail. What a mold this was, man. The 737 looks super good. You have the landing gear. The fleet number of November 908, November is 3JT. I believe this was in the 2010 range when this one got delivered to American. But look at these titles, wow. You have the huge Oneworld logo. It's kind of nice to have a little change up, honestly, when it comes to model collecting. Keep in mind, this is a 2013, so very detailed. Obviously, you have your antennas in the correct positions, your overwing exits, and your very nicely sized and detailed engines here for Gemini 200. These rarely have any issues from looking at the collectors that do collect them. You have the wing right here. That looks super good with the, you have your, obviously, your speed brakes and your flaps and some more detail. I believe the slats are up here on the front. I think that's the correct part for that, or whatever they're called. And then you have another antenna, obviously your two overwing exits. Moving along back, you have November 908, November 3JT underneath, and the American flag. You have this antenna as well, and a very nice color for that tail. It's kind of a shame that I never really showed these off any. Maybe one day when I get rich, I can do a 1 to 200 scale airport. You have the underneath antenna there, and then some very nice APU detail here in the back. So, very nice model. I'm pretty impressed for how well they did in 2013. On the other side, obviously, you have your baggage litter doors, and we'll do the underbelly. Just says Gemini Jets here on the bottom. You got that. I like the stand design on the Gemini 200s where they have. Now it is the same size, 1 to 400. However, on the 1 to 200s, at least the ones I have, you have this little. It's kind of similar to what they have in the old Gemini Jets concourse from the early 2000s. It's like this knob piece that works really well on the concourses and on the models. It just is a nice firm fit in there, so it doesn't go flying or anything. So I really like that. That was a very neat and nice design. And then you just have some more underbelly detail, and then back to the aircraft. So very nice model. I'm really glad I got it. I want to get more of these. This probably was on the, like $60 or so, something like that. Really like it. Glad that I was able to get it. Man, it's really nice. I really like it. Kind of took these for granted that I have them, and they're actually worth a lot. That is kind of the good thing about collecting 1 to 200 is, I mean, obviously 1 to 400 scale models gain value really fast as well, but 1 to 200s, I mean, they can go bonkers. Some of those collectors really like them, and there's a big audience for 1 to 200s. And right here we have, honestly, my favorite, until I get the MD-80. I really want to get an MD-80, man. I'm searching and looking and doing everything I can. We have the Gemini 200 American Airlines Boeing 757-200 and the 1 to 200 scale in the old polished livery. I do have the 1 to 400 variant of this as well, same with the 1 to 200. This is November 104 Alpha Alpha. I got this one for my birthday in 2014. A little trend here with the birthdays. Awesome side detail as well here on the box. 2014 release. Yeah, these boxes have been wore out. So let's get the dust off of these boxes. I need to put these in a better spot to where you guys can see them in some of the videos. And I always like the metal piece at the front. Here's the model. So here's what we have of the foam. I do have the top piece. Unfortunately, I do not have the stand. Now the stand, in my opinion, I remember messing with this back in the day. The problem was it could never hold up the model. I tried to tape it, I tried to glue it, but they had this, hopefully Citrus is here telling us the full story. He would have a better idea. Or any 1 to 200 scale collectors comment what this was all about. But they had this like 3-piece design that's like, I'm trying to think of what it would be like on something else, but just like this 3-piece design that would just sit there on the ground and just never really worked really well. The 757 was way overweight for it, and the stand that the 737 came with was the more default. But yeah, we do have that, and then the foam piece. And then right here, I was able to hang on to these. We have the in-flight variation of the pieces for the landing, the landing gear. They'll make them look like it's in flight. Never took these out. Don't plan on it. Just, you know, it's not really like the, I don't like losing parts like that. And then we have the 757 inside. It's a beautiful model. This one also has a landing gear issue. As we take it out, surprisingly the landing gear did not come out. Really like the foam, it's very nice. But anyways, I'm gonna put that back in there for now. Sorry, that dust is kind of agitating. There we go. Okay, so we have the American Airlines 757-200 in the new paints, or sorry, Oneworld old chrome paint scheme. What a nice model this is. I'm trying to get a good view of it without getting my head in the way. This is a beautiful model. I mean, it is gorgeous. It's worth, I think, better side of $300 nowadays, $250 or so. Really glad I was able to get it. I got it for probably $75 or so. You have your cockpit, the nose. I don't know why American did it with the new livery nose over. If you guys aren't aware, the 1 to 400 scale variant came out, I believe, in 2009 or 10, and this one came out in 2014. Wow, Oneworld titles sharp. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see, when it's so bright in the summer, the sun's moved over here, so now it's literally smacking the, what's it called, the LCD, so I can never see anything. You got the Oneworld, you have antenna, you got your beacon, which looks really good. There was also in the 737 as well, I did forget to point that out. 1 to 400 is painted on there. Scrolling through here, or rolling through rather, beautiful engines. I can't tell you what these are off the top of my head. I think Rolls-Royce, but if I'm wrong, please don't roast me. I'm not perfect when it comes to engines on anything besides the MD-80s. Fleet number for this one is 5FN. Those were all the 757s, the 5, and then E and Fs, I think, mainly. You have the fuselage, which is very nice. The wing detail also very good on this model with the, see, there's the issue. The only complaint I have with this Gemini 200, I'm sure there's maybe something off, but it looks really accurate to me for 757. The front landing gear has a very difficult time staying in there, mainly because it's designed, it's like tail heavy kind of, I guess. I don't know. Like just heavy on the back side because the wheel is kind of designed like that, so it's kind of hard for it to stay in there. But anyways, rolling through, beautiful chrome, polished. This is November 174 Alpha Alpha, and there's that beautiful tail. This thing is just beautiful. I love it. It is very nice. Oh yeah, underbelly. Sorry, there's some, just want to take this off camera for a moment. There's some issues there with the, what's it called? More dust. I haven't cleaned these off in a long time. Again, you got your Gemini 200 on the underbelly. Oh, Gemini 200 on the underbelly. Sorry guys, my camera, I don't know why, but it is literally, it's falling apart. I gotta get a new one. Got the beacon on the underside, Gemini Jets titles. Got the landing gear, and then there could be a little, oh, never mind, that's the, like the, whatever, antenna or like speed indicator thing that is. On the other side, I don't know why this is a thing on the, they did this on the Chrome 7.5 Oneworld, but they always have that, I'm sorry guys, my bad. They always have that white on the American Airlines titles. You got your baggage loader doors, November 104 Alpha Alpha, and then you have the tail as well on the aircraft. I'm sorry guys, it is not cooperating whatsoever. It is, it's kind of frustrating, but it's all right. What a beautiful aircraft. It looks like there's like some, okay, that's how it's designed. It looks like maybe there's a piece of dust, but it kind of looks weird on the winglet. But yeah, those are my 1 to 200 models. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you guys do enjoy the videos. Definitely I'm trying to get into MD-80. If anybody has any idea what my best route on getting an American MD-80 is, let me know. Hopefully it's not eBay, but I think it is. I think I'm a little late to the show. Sorry guys, I just wanted to get a nice view of my 1 to 200s. I do want to say Gemini Jets 13 did an awesome 1 to 200 scale video. He had some really cool planes in it, so if you want to go check him out, please do so. He's got an amazing Charlotte, Boston, Phoenix, and why can't I think of his other airport right now? Phoenix, Charlotte, Boston, and Atlanta. He does Atlanta, that's right. But yeah, very cool variation here with these Gemini 200s. I really want to get some more of them, so I will be doing so going forward. Probably will get the Delta MD-88 now and not have that one sell out on me, even though they're investments. They're really nice aircraft and they do profit very nicely. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your days. It's going to be an exciting week. We have a really fun 1 to 400 scale unboxing coming out. And then on Friday will be the redone Albuquerque International Airport. It is beautiful, and I hope you guys are excited for it because it's just the start of the new era for the 1 to 400 scale airports. So yeah, lots of stuff to come. Hope you guys are excited. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Go join Discord and we can talk about these models. And yeah, lots to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please share the content and leave a comment. Do you like these 1 to 200s? Do you collect any of them? And if you have any 1 to 200s, what 1 to 200 scale models do you have? Leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time as Redriveraviation is signing off.